Good morning, Razorbacks. Today is Wednesday, Hump Day, April the 8th, 2020. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. And thank you, Ms. Perez, for holding our flag.
You're welcome. Good morning, everybody.
Okay. All right, Razorbacks, we've got a couple of announcements this morning. The first of which is just a reminder about ordering your yearbook. They're $35. They will be available until May 15th at yearbookforever.com. Our second announcement is involving attendance. And just so you know, we are still tracking attendance as we are required to do so. So we need to make sure that we are able to count you as being present in your class. There are two ways in which you can be counted as being present for all of your classes. The first of which is that you must log in and complete your assignments. We realize that there's a lot of work out there, but you need to log into each class each week and work on completing at least one. That's a minimum of one task per week. And for those of you that do not have internet access yet and you are currently awaiting, you need to make sure that you have talked with your teacher, all of your teachers for all 7 periods, at least once a week. By following these two things, you can definitely be counted as being present and you're not at risk for being considered truant. So, just a reminder, log in, complete some task each day for each class, or if you do not have internet access, make sure that you speak with your teacher. And also, speaking of that, we have had several students that need to make sure that they have been in contact with their teacher. I know the teachers have tried to call several numbers listed on Skyward and some are still not working. So, parents and students, if you have not heard from the school or from your teachers, please call the school at 386-684-2113 to make sure that we have the correct contact information for you in Skyward. Also, if you have not gotten your Chromebook yet, you need to make sure you call the office and set up a time to come and pick one up. For phase 2, all of our classwork is definitely still going to be done virtually, so you need to make sure that you are up here getting a Chromebook or using your own device and accessing it if you do not have internet from those area hotspots, which can be located on the district website under the Home Learning tab for Wi-Fi availability. All right. Now, Razorbacks, I have some words of wisdom today, and it is on Passover and freedoms. This week, Jewish people around the world will be celebrating Passover. Passover has been observed for more than 3,000 years. It is known as the Festival of Freedom because it celebrates the liberation of the Hebrews from the bonds of Egyptian slavery. There's your history lesson for today. Listen to these words spoken by former President Franklin D. Roosevelt during World War II, when millions of Jewish people were being enslaved and murdered by Hitler. We look forward to a world founded upon 4 essential human freedoms. The first is freedom of speech and expression everywhere in the world. The second is freedom of every person to worship in his own way, everywhere in the world. The third is freedom from want, everywhere in the world. And the fourth is freedom from fear, everywhere in the world. You see, freedom is important to all of us human beings, regardless of our race or religion. This week, remember the Jewish celebration of Passover is also a celebration of freedom. With something to think about, this is Ms. Higginbotham. Make it a great Razorback Hump Day or not. The choice is yours. So choose wisely. And remember, stay home, stay healthy, stay safe. Have a great Wednesday.